new year means new goals. Proven Fitness Savannah has the facility and high-level coaching to help you see your fitness goals flourish in 2026. Stop by and see us at 7602A Waters Avenue or check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Welcome into Morris Field here at historic Daffin Park in the heart of Savannah. I'm Christian Gokel, and glad you could tune in here on this beautiful Saturday morning for the debut of Lacrosse here on Watch BC Sports. Your Cadets undefeated on the young season, 5-0, have a non-region match today against the Lions of Hebron Christian Academy, all the way from Decula, Georgia. And I don't think we could have picked a better Savannah day and a better Savannah welcome for the Lions down here, as we're playing, as I said, just in the shadows of historic Grayson Stadium and getting ready for what should be a really, really fun matchup. So glad you guys are all here as both teams get ready to meet at the center stripe. Again, Cadets 5-0 on the young season and have aspirations of a deep playoff run this year. Hebron, a really good private school up from, again, Decula, Georgia. Should be a really good test for the Cadets today. They're 3-2 on the year, and the Cadets, again, looking to stay unbeaten. Cadets in the maroon, Hebron in the all-white. It's going to be Avery Allen, Baylor DeWitt, Ace Two Guns, Wyatt Esterbrook, Wiley Chandler, Cooper Calais, Mac Headley, Charlie Hines, Matthew Connor going for the Cadets to start. Reef Leonard in goal. We'll see Max Moorhead, Owen Washburn, Tyler Jones, and the rest of the defenders out there as well. JoJo Moffitt, Hobie Leonard, Grady Ward. As Reef heads to his goal, Cadets will play right to left. Play 4 12-minute periods. We do not have an official clock here at the stadium, so I'll do my best to keep you updated. It'll be Ward on the faceoff. And the Cadets win, and quickly in possession here. And Wyatt Esterbrook wearing the historic number 10 for the Cadets. Swing it around. And they'll swing it back around the X. And quickly, a goal for the Cadets. Cooper Calais gets to the goal. And BC up quickly here. And Jack Holland on the mic lets us know there's 11:16 to go here in the first quarter. And Larson Little will be at center stripe for the Cadets. And offsides. And now it'll be Hebron in possession. Cadets defense running fresh early. And a steal. Play it back to Reef Leonard, who quickly plays it up the field. They'll go out of bounds off the Cadets. So it'll be possession over to the Lions. And another steal there for the Cadets. And we got a delayed flag. Officials will talk about it. And we got a cross check to the head. And that'll go against Sean Adams, the senior. And that'll be a 1-minute penalty. 10:06 to go here in the first period. And quickly, a goal off of that penalty for Hebron. And we are right at 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Ward wins the faceoff. And Ace Two Guns comes out of the scrum with it. Wyatt Estabrook kind of testing the perimeter of the defense here. He's got two guys, but he splits both of them. Play it back. BC will maintain possession here. BC's got to get going here. Send it back behind the goal. Cadets with a shot. That one goes just wide, but BC will stay in possession. Baylor DeWitt was closest man to the ball, and he'll bring it in. Nice pass inside. BC just couldn't get off the ground, and the keeper will claim it in the crease. Cadets take the opportunity to get some subs in. And BC will take over. Two quick goals early. BC looking to get back on top. Baylor DeWitt with some nice moves, looking to get an angle. Great stick work, but a better save. Cadets got some defending to do. Nice check. BC takes over. BC slapping out of the sticks, just can't get the ball back. Now Hebron will have a chance to possess. Really, this is their first extended action on offense. Nice move. And a nice save by Reef. Ball skipped off the ground and took a deflection, but Reef able to use his stick to just knock it away. And that one was never close, but the Lions will keep possession. Good defense. We got a push off called on number 9 for Hebron. So possession goes over to the Cadets. And BC lost a glove, so possession will go back over to Hebron. Official corrects us. Not a turnover. Hebron thought it was too, but ball's going to stay with red. So BC lost a glove, but we'll keep the possession. I feel like I'm doing something wrong because Jack Holland is up here with me. It's always scary when the athletic director comes up and acts like he's about to get you in trouble, but Jack Holland just offering his services. The real question is, did Jack Holland ever get a day off? Tomorrow. DeWitt back in the X. Again, just looking for an angle. Get a running start. Get that right hand, but Hebron does a nice job pushing him off his spot, and BC will reset at the top. Good defending thus far from both squads. Fresh legs. Doesn't appear like the Lions have any ill effect from the 4 to 5 hour drive it takes to get down here. Nice shot, and that one's in. DeWitt's been looking for one, and that time he finds it. Cadets back on top. And we have 5:02 here to go in this first period. Be Larson Little for the faceoff. Nice check. And BC gets the turnover. Reef Leonard swings it out. Reef just carry. Chance of Reef come from the BC sideline, but BC gives it away. Cadets able to scoop it back. Sounds like we got Savannah Banana rehearsals going on behind us at Grayson Stadium. Cadets looking to build on this 2-1 lead. DeWitt, goal scorer, trying to get an angle on another one. Wyatt Estabrook now in possession. Nice stick check. That's a turnover. Quick attack. Goes just around the outside of the goal. And they're going to say BC was closest to the ball. Pass goes into Reef Leonard. Up to Estabrook. Estabrook takes a hit, but he's used to that. 3-year starter there for the Cadets football team. There's DeWitt. Make another move. Trying to get that right. Good shot. Just too much traffic. They'll reset. Open look at goal. And a great save. BC will keep possession here. And ball's going to stay, it looks like, with BC. A lot of subs and a lot of coaches on the BC sideline just checking in with the guys that are out on the field. Hot day, probably one of our hottest thus far this year. Just trying to keep fresh legs out there. And BC looked like they were going to give it away, but they'll scoop it up. And Wyatt Estabrook tries an underhand shot, but deflected away by a defender. And the keeper will scoop it up. We have 2 minutes to go here in this first period. BC trying to hold on to a 2-1 lead, but easy access to the goal right there. And it's 2-2. Too easy there for the Cadets. We got 1:42 to go here in the first period. So twice now the Cadets have taken the lead. Twice Hebron's answered. It'll be Ward again to take the face-off. Hold's going to be called on BC, so Hebron will have possession. As you see some clouds starting to part. And it looked like BC was going to come away with possession, but they call interference on the Cadets. Reef Leonard trying to keep an angle, and BC comes up with a steal. But they try a long pass across the field and give it away. Hebron scoops it up. In. Quick shot. Deflected. Another shot. And that one's in. So BT struggling to defend right now. And Hebron has their first lead of the game. Larson Little will be at center stripe for the Cadets. And Hebron comes away with it. BC, those swarms, and they get it back. BC doesn't have a whole lot of time here. 40 seconds. Estabrook back on the field for the Cadets. Cadets have 20 seconds. Nice move. And a shot's deflected away. That's going to go out of the back to DeWitt. 7 seconds for the Cadets. Got to get a shot off. And it's deflected away. That's going to do it here for the first period. Cadets, some early fireworks, but Hebron has the lead as we go to a break. We'll come back. Cadets down 1.
The new year means new goals. Proven Fitness Savannah has the facility and high-level coaching to help you see your fitness goals flourish in 2026. Stop by and see us at 7602A Waters Avenue or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Criminal defense, family law, child custody, DUI, and divorce. When so much is on the line, you need expert legal representation. The one to call is Savannah's own Jonathan V. Dunn, PC, attorney at law. Voted the Thomson Reuters super lawyer consecutively since 2023 and an Avo top attorney rating of 9.7. You can count on Jonathan V. Dunn to leave no stone unturned to deliver the justice you seek. Contact 912-200-9352 or online at jvdattorney.com. BC Brothers Moving is Savannah's most trusted moving service. From residential to commercial to packing supplies, BC Brothers does it all. Let BC Brothers' energetic, trustworthy team wrap it, pack it, and move it for you. Check out BC Brothers online at bcbrothersmoving.com or give them a like on Facebook. Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings is one of Savannah's most popular. Could be the New York style pizza, or the pasta, or sandwiches, or wings. Whatever you choose, Cool Vibes has their own unique style. Check them out at 4501 Montgomery Street, Savannah.
Welcome back into Morris Field here at Daffin Park. Cadets trail 1 here at the start of the second quarter. Again, just a perfect spring day here in Savannah. Teams will switch sides. Cadets now going left to right. And it will be Ward for the Cadets.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
And we got a, looks like an issue with the clock. But
All right, cadet fans, it's the start of the second quarter. Let's get loud.
and looks like we got it all figured out. And Ward comes away with it, but turns it over. And Hebron pushing quickly. And an immediate goal. It's been just those fast breaks that have been eating the Cadets up.
Hebron goal number 7. The score is now Hebron 4, BC 2.
And Cadets
11:47.
see that lead doubled there for Hebron. That'd be Larson Little at the center stripe. BC just looking for some juice on defense right now. Ball pokes out. Hebron wanted a foul. But they're quickly down the field. Shot off and goes over. And we got a delayed flag here. I think it's going to be a hold on BC. Larson Little will come off. That's a 30-second penalty on the Cadets.
Number 2, Larson Little, holding 30 seconds.
Said number 2, Larson Little, but Larson Little wearing number 9. So Hebron looking to stretch this lead. Nice save there by Reef Leonard. And BCE comes away with possession. And BC with a timely timeout there.
We have a timeout on the field.
It's a nice kill from the defense there, and it hasn't been, I don't know, in basketball terms, the half-court defense has been the problem. It's been the fast-paced breaks from Hebron where they've scored their goals. Got 11:09 to go here in this quarter. We'll take a quick break, come back with more right here on Watch BC Sports.
Cash and Carry wants to buy your car. New, used, running or not. Miles don't matter. We pay cash on the spot. Fast, easy, and hassle-free. Call today. Cash and Carry, where your car turns into cash.
Welcome back in. First time out there for the Cadets. They have one more in this half. Hebron quickly on a 3-0 run. BC looking to whittle away at that. We just had a nice save by Reef Leonard. Good kill defensively for the Cadets. They'll have possession coming out of the timeout.
$11:09 remains in the second quarter.
Hear the announcer remind us, 11:09 to go here in the quarter. Love it. Restart here from the Cadets. Oh, nice behind the back pass. Stay in bounds. It's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Lions. Cadets keep possession. We're going a long run all the way around the field. And BC will reset. BC just looking for any angle. We'll reset to DeWitt. Oh, wide open lane to a great save. BC tried to go low. And somehow that sneaks past the Cadets. And one-on-one, easy work. Again, fast breaks have been where the Lions have made their money. And it's 5-1. 5-2, excuse me.
The score is Hebron 5, BC 2.
Don't know how that ball snuck through there.
9:59 remains in the second
But with
quarter.
9:59 to go here in the second quarter, BC got to do something. Ward fighting for it, but Hebron able to come away with it. And BC finally able to get a defensive stop. BC quickly at the field. Can they get a fast break goal of their own? But BC turns it over there on a pass, just unforced error. And we have a timeout there from Hebron. We'll take it with them. BC down 5-2 here in the second quarter.
There's a timeout on the field by Hebron, their first timeout of the half. 9:12 remains in the second quarter.
When it comes to blocking all the obstacles that life throws your way, let Vernon Williams and Auto Owners Insurance help you dodge the hits, analyze the playing field, and run the ball all the way home. We shield you so you can have peace of mind when it comes to auto, home, life, or business insurance. As one of the oldest and most respected independent insurance agencies in the Southeast, we know what it means to stand behind the people we protect head on. Trust in the power of the shield since 1934. For more information, go to thepoweroftheshield.com.
9:12 to go here in the second quarter. There's a timeout from the Lions, so they'll be in possession. And as much as you want to put some of the blame on the defense here early, need some points from the offense as well. First couple minutes, BC was on fire, but stagnant since. Both teams have one timeout left. Again, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the inaugural lacrosse broadcast here on Watch BC Sports, GHSA lacrosse non-region matchup. Just nice ball movement here, but that one goes way over. Fortunate it didn't end up in Daffin Park, but Hebron will maintain possession. Nice cut, and another goal for the Lions, and this one quickly getting out of hands for the Cadets.
Hebron goal number 7, assisted by number 1. 6 for Hebron, 2 for the Cadets. 8:34 remaining.
And we have 8:34 to go here in the period. Hebron, it felt like just had to knock off maybe some stiff legs from the bus ride down. But once they did, they've been unstoppable the last 8 or so minutes. Larson Little earns possession for the Cadets. Little will check out. BC finally gets a shot off. And it skips in. Oh, finally an answer for the Cadets. That's more like it. That was Mac Headley just taking the shot from about 20 yards out. Bounced off a defender, it looked like, and into the back of the net. It'll be Ward at the center stripe for the Cadets. Plenty of time here in this period. They don't have any three-point goals in lacrosse, so you just got to do one at a time and keep chipping away. And that puts it into a 5-goal run there from Hebron. And Ward comes away with it. Oh, he had it, but lost it. And finally, some good defensive effort there from the Cadets. But they give it right back. Quick substitution. And that one's going to roll out of bounds. So it should be Cadets ball. A little unforced error there from the Lions. And physical play. And that's going to go back over to Hebron. It's a good effort, but again, just giving possession away. Just free access all the way up the field. And a strip. Nice check. And we got a foul called. And we got a 30-second technical offsides on BC.
6:21 remains in the second.
And we have 6:21 to go here in the second quarter. Quickly inside. That is too easy. You see the frustration there for the Cadets. And just, I think, some communication issues. Some of the Cadets saying they didn't know they were a man down. And you saw how easy that was.
Goal number 1. The score is now Hebron 7, BC 3.
And it'll be Larson Little. Got the center stripe. And Hebron wins possession. Little will have the full 50-yard sprint to try to get a substitution, but Hebron catches him. He's got to hang out for a second. Oh, they're going to call a foul. What are they going to say? He's in the crease. BC possession. And BC gives it right away. And official here on the right side. And we're going to have a dead ball timeout for the Cadets, but it'll be Hebron ball when we come back. Again, frustration mounting for the Cadets. Just unforced errors, no pressure, throwing the ball out of bounds. Again, it's a non-region match, but still undefeated on the season are the Cadets. And really, this is the first time this year they faced this kind of situation. But we see it time and time again from different athletic programs here for the Cadets. You schedule tough teams, so when you do get to the playoffs, you have that experience. It's an early start. It's hot. You're playing a good team. What kind of resiliency do you have? Still plenty of time. Hebron is swinging it around, but a steal, nice from the Cadets. And that was needed. Leonard will carry. Still carrying. But they throw it away. You had two Cadets standing there, but you had a Lion jump up in the middle. And now BC immediately defending. Nice pass over the top. And another goal. So turnover into points again for the Lions. And that time go over the goal. You see Leonard try to stick his net up and knock it out of the sky, but just a perfect pass. And the lead is 5 for the Lions.
3 BC. 4:37 remains in the second quarter. The penalty was waved off. Teams will be at even strength.
Be Ward for the Cadets. And we have a procedural call there on the faceoff, so BC takes possession. Wyatt Estabrook. Just trying to whittle away at this deficit. BC will reset at the top. Estabrook back to DeWitt. BC is trying to find an angle. It's good organized defense from the Lions so far. BC just trying to find a misstep. A good idea, just try to slap it towards the goal with his stick, but the keeper was aware. Nice save, and now the Lions push it back up. BC takes the opportunity to sub, but now they're on the run. Hebron will substitute. Tackle back up behind the X. And another goal. Hebron pouring them in here in the second quarter.
Goal number 1, assisted by number 4.
And that's 6 goals to 1 here in the second quarter.
BC 3. 2:05
with 2:05 to go in the period. Larson, a little fighting. And we got a procedure. It's going to be BC ball. Okay, that's carry. BC fighting to get possession back. Just trying to get anything off, but now Hebron's out and running. Good pass. And another goal.
Hebron goal number 7, assisted by number 6.
Again, the fast break has just been on fire today for the Lions.
125
Just
remaining.
executed really well. And BC has no answer. Ward in there. And BC still fighting for it. And BC comes away with it. But we're going to have a foul push off red. So ball goes over to Hebron.
One minute remains. 1 minute.
And Reef Leonard scoops up the loose ball. BC took a hard check right there. And that's going to be a turnover. And that hard check, it's going to be a foul.
Penalty number 3, unnecessary roughness. 1 minute.
1 minute foul for unnecessary roughness. It's just kind of a crackback hit. Got peeled off and laid out a cadet. So BC will be playing up a man.
$30.
30 seconds to go. And that one goes off the back of the net.
Seconds.
Nice pass inside, but deflected away. And a nice check, but they're going to call a check to the head. There's 5 seconds to go here in the half. So BC might have chance for just ripping a shot. Looks like just 5 defenders right now. Chance to maybe steal one before halftime for the Cadets.
Hebron penalty number 18. Indirect to the head. Locked in for 1 minute.
And that's going to do it for the half. BC led early, but it's been all Hebron since. The Lions lead the Cadets 10-3 at the half. 10-minute break, and we'll be back with the second half here on Watch BC Sports.
When it comes to blocking all the obstacles that life throws your way, let Bernard Williams and Auto Owners Insurance help you dodge the hits, analyze the playing field, and run the ball all the way home. We shield you so you can have peace of mind when it comes to auto, home, life, or business insurance. As one of the oldest and most respected independent insurance agencies in the Southeast, we know what it means to stand behind the people we protect head on. Trust in the power of the Shield since 1934. For more information, go to thepoweroftheshield.com.
Welcome back into Cadets Lacrosse here on Watch BC Sports. Getting ready to start the second half here. It'll be Cadets ball.
At the start of the third quarter,
As the Cadets
players in the penalty box. 1 for 21,
trail 7.
with 55 seconds left in.
But BC will start this second half with a 2-man advantage. One with 21 seconds remaining and one with 55 seconds remaining here. Penalties right at the end of the second quarter there. So BC with a chance early here to whittle away at the lead. BC does. DeWitt with the goal.
BC goal, number 7, Baylor DeWitt, assisted by number 13, Avery.
And BC takes advantage
BC 4.
of the 2-man advantage. And still probably another 30 seconds or so. They'll be up 1.
11:44 remains in the third quarter.
Yeah, so just 16 seconds gone there, so they'll play another 10 seconds. Up a man. But the Lions win possession so they can burn some of that clock. Great pass. And they've almost burned up this advantage. And a nice save there by Reef Leonard. Almost got snuck up on from behind, but does a nice job getting rid of it. Some nice passing there from the Cadets. Estabrook with the pass inside. Oh, shot goes just wide. But DeWitt was the closest man to it, so BC will maintain possession. Nice pass. But that one goes out of bounds. It'll be BC ball, but got a young man down. Hopefully just a cramp. Yeah. But he's going to need some assistance. Yep, it's hot. Again, 78 degrees. Right now we got some cloud blockage, but it's been no shade for a large majority of this game. 2:06 gone here, so 9:54 remains. And got a trainer out there helping out the young man. And he's up. It's good to see. He'll head off to the sideline. Once those calves and hamstring cramps grab you, it's hard to get rid of them. DeWitt attacks around goal, gets a nice pass inside. BC just can't quite handle it. Ball still on the ground. BC comes away with it. It's Headley. Nice move. Better defense. DeWitt behind the goal. Nice move. And a goal. And 2 goals from DeWitt. That's cut the lead to 5. .905 to go here in the quarter. And it was a massive quarter from Hebron that put them up by so much. BC could use one of their own. So 2-0 run here quickly for the Cadets. There's been better effort here these first couple minutes, but felt like Hebron wore BC down in those first 2 quarters. Can BC keep this possession? A little fighting, and he does a great job. He's got a man split a crease, but again, getting whacked. Well, he tries to pass, and that one goes awry. The Hebron ball. And that pass goes awry, but got a lion right there. Yeah, Reef Leonard scoops it up. Nice pass on the fly from Leonard. But BC gives it away. And it's a goal. So a nice pass from the keep, but BC couldn't hold it. And they give one back.
Goal number 7, assisted by number 4.
Just an immediate pressure every time from the Lions, and BC's had a hard time with it. 7:54 to go here in the third quarter. BC wins. But gotta hold it. It looked like a push in the back, and the official's gonna call it. Possession will stay with BC. DeWitt with a nice move, just looking for an angle. Good movement from the Cadets. Just got to find that spot. But BC gives it away. Just easy access. BC with the penalty. Too many men on the field. So BC will be down a man. .30-second foul.
BC penalty for offside. 30 seconds.
BC's got some defending to do. Nice pass inside. That goes on the outside of the net. Reef Leonard try to distribute here. But Hebron comes away with it. Nice pass. Backside. Oh, nice stick from Reef Leonard. Official stop play. Officials. Official stop play saying you had too many guys near the penalty box. Ask the BC sideline to keep that clear. Possession will stay with the Cadets. White Estherbrook will restart it for the Cadets. It's a long shot, but goes out of bounds. DeWitt will bring it in for the Cadets. DeWitt 2 goals in this quarter. He goes all the way around town, back to White Estherbrook, goes off his stick and scooped up by Hebron. And they're off and running, and they've been dangerous here all game long. Long shot. Better save by Reef Leonard, tracked it the whole way. Better defending from the Cadets this period. Nice snag. Play calls coming in from the BC sideline. Estherbrook gets an angle. Passes it back in. Given away. And Hebron again out and running. Nice pass. And it's in. Just been lethal on that fast break. And it's 12-5.
In the third quarter.
.807 to go here in the quarter. Again, keeping the Official time on the sideline, no scoreboard. Larson Little on the face-off. Hebron wins it back, and they keep it, and they're off and running again. Good save that time. Now BC's turn to get off and run. Wyatt Estabrook. And we got a flag. Got a hold on 11, 30 seconds. So BC will be up a man.
Hebron penalty on number 11 for a hold. 30-second penalty.
Good snag. Good pass. Good shot, but a better save. Keeper tracked it the whole way. BC just hasn't been able to match this pace. Hebron taking their time. Right through the defense. A good save just to push it over the top by Leonard.
Two minutes remain.
We got 2 minutes to go here in this period. BC takes possession after the penalty. And we got a timeout for BC. We're going to take it with them. We'll come back with the final couple minutes here of the third quarter after this.
First timeout of the second half. 1:50 remain.
The new year means new goals. Proven Fitness Savannah has the facility and high-level coaching to help you see your fitness goals flourish in 2026. Stop by and see us at 7602A Waters Avenue or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Criminal defense, family law, DUI, and divorce. You need representation. The one to call is Savannah's own Jonathan V. Dunn, PC, attorney at law. Voted a Thomson Reuters super lawyer consecutively since 2023. Online at jvdattorney.com.
About a minute to go here in the third quarter. As the Savannah Bananas get ready to host a game. Just about 100 feet behind us. Again, just outside of Daffin Park here in Savannah. So the BC ball. A little early Saturday afternoon lacrosse action for you. Appreciate everybody tuning in. BC right down the field, but the keeper takes it away. And somehow able to work his way through 3 cadet defenders. BC still trying to get rid of it. And timeout called by Hebron. They got possession back. Yeah, with 1:09 to go. I think they wanted to take advantage of this possession. Again, BC trailed 3-2 at the end of 1, and then just an explosive quarter there in the second from Hebron, put them way on top, but BC, the couple of goals here in this quarter, have narrowed the lead by 1. Cadets looking for one more player. And strong defense there to start for the Cadets. Force them back out.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute. Lions working it around, using clock and just looking for that spot, looking for that opportunity.
30 seconds remain.
30 seconds. Clock ticking down. Gets to his right hand. Good save. And that's going to do it. So at the end of 3, the Cadets trail by 7. We'll be back. Fourth quarter coverage here from Daffin Park after this.
With your score, Hebron 12, Benedictine 5.
I'm Kenny Granger from Cash and Carry. We're a family-owned business right here in Savannah. We have sections of vehicles that really make it all simple. You'll get a printout of where the vehicle's at, the color of the vehicle. We really want them to be able to come in the yard and find out right where they need to be. The average savings would be at least 70, 80, could be even 90% compared to original manufactured parts. So you can come to a place like Cash and Carry and find the parts that you need at an extremely reasonable price. We'd love for you to come check us out.
"12 minutes to go for the Cadets in this non-region matchup." Again, BC's undefeated record on the line right now. Cadets 1-0 in region play thus far this season. Hebron comes into this one 3-2 on the season overall. But a very talented Atlanta school from up in Decula. Little football trivia for you. Peyton Manning's old center, Jeff Saturday, formerly the head football coach up at Hebron. And it'll be Ward to face off at the center stripe. Officials get the thumbs up from the coaches, and we're ready to go. 12 minutes. Hebron going right to left this quarter. The Lions get a quick substitution in. Looks like they might be taking advantage of this opportunity up big here with 12 minutes to go to get some new legs in there, get some guys some experience. BC with a nice slash. Good check, get the ball back, and now they're off and running. But pass goes too far. Not a shot, so that's going to turn over to Hebron. And just some frustration on the sideline from BC's coaches. Got to do the easy stuff right. Quickly back on the offensive side for the Lions. No big sense of urgency for them. Good pass in. Shot goes wide. We'll stay with the Lions. As we see Six trot off. He's been unbelievable today for the Lions. And they're quickly back in. That one goes a little bit high. They had a man cutting to the back stick. That'll be BC ball. Esterbrook carrying through three Lions. But the ball finds its way to the keeper, and he runs out and running again. Good pass inside. Just deflects off, but they keep it to 7. A wide open shot. Goes off the post and chases all the way out of bounds. Be Lions ball. Good check. Some new faces for the Lions and some instructions from the sideline. Nice move. And see if the officials call it a goal. They say crease violation. They have a conversation. And no flag. Goal's good. So make it 13-5 Lions.
Goal number 7. Technical foul on the Cadets for pushing, waved off.
And a foul was going to be called on the Cadets, but that's waved off.
In favor of Hebron. 8:45 remains.
So with 8:45 to go, the Lions stay on top. No one's claimed the face-off yet, but BC finally comes away with it. Just 20 yards inside of their own territory. Kind of a hot potato right now. Nobody really wants to hang on to it. BC finally comes out. Chance to settle in possession now for the Cadets. So again, we have about 8 minutes to go in the ball game, keeping the time on the field. We appreciate everyone tuning in this inaugural broadcast of Lacrosse here on Watch BC Sports. Nice shot, but saved. Obviously not the results the Cadets were looking for, but valuable experiences against a very good team. Nice pass from the goalie. And good save by Reef Leonard. Comes back out. And that one's going to track out of bounds. Be Cadets' possession. Reef Leonard carrying. Ball on the deck for a second, but picked back up by the Cadets. Wyatt Estabrook. Looking. And save there. Curious what the officials called, but it's going to be Cadets' ball here near the center stripe. Again, not a big sense of urgency from either team. I think the Cadets probably feel like 8 might be a little bit insurmountable. Nice shot off the restart. You could hear the Lions coaching staff yelling, who's got 11? Well, 11 sticking that one in the back of the net. Cooper Calais.
The score is Hebron 13, BC 6. 6:31 remains.
6-13, 6:31 to go in the ball game. I think for a lot of guys standing on the sideline, this one might not end a moment too soon. That South Georgia sun's starting to bake. See, what the Lions don't know is you'd prefer to play in the heat than in the perfect weather, because perfect weather means sand gnats, and those things are not kind to locals or even less kind to people from out of town. And speaking of Sand Gnats, prior to becoming the world famous Savannah Bananas, the Savannah Sand Gnats used to play at Grayson Stadium behind us. I think Jack Holland's old enough to remember the Savannah Sand Gnats. And quickly in, and another goal for the Cadets. And BC, 2 quick goals to make it 13-7. 5:39 to go in this one. BC comes away with possession. Nice pass inside. Maybe an opportunity for a shot, but BC holds on to it. And they give away possession. No, BC comes away with it. Good pass. And there's another quick goal. So BC not going quiet. That's 3 goals in about 2 minutes for the Cadets.
Your score, Hebron 13, BC 8.
So 4:49 to go. And again, Hebron kind of emptying the bench a little bit, and you wonder, do they go back to that starting lineup just to put any kind of miracles to bed? Nice face off there. Cadets back in possession. Good defense there, though, and Hebron forces a turnover. Yeah, 6 back in the game for the Lions. I think those 3 goals kind of said, hey, all right. Let's put this one to bed. But BC not going down without a fight. Looks like a turnover there. Yep, BC scoops it up. And the Cadets can get out and run.
We have a timeout on the field by Benedictine.
And BC calls timeout. 4:01 to go. Gonna present we appreciate our presenting sponsor, Proven Fitness. Say that 5 times fast. The guys over there, Andrew and the staff, do a wonderful job. If you're looking to accomplish your fitness goals, just about a mile away from BC's campus, world-class facility, world-class coaching, any kind of goal you have. It's that one-on-one personal training, and if you look into maybe a little bit more cost-effective, they also offer some small, intimate group classes as well over there at Proven Fitness. So they do a really good job. Check them out. Look up Proven Fitness on Facebook or Instagram, and they make all this possible. BC's got 4 minutes. Down 5 goals, but if they keep up that 3 goals every 2 minutes pace, they still got a shot. Estabrook to start play for the Cadets. Long pass, but risky, and BC turns it over. So a wasted opportunity again for the Cadets. Again, getting beat on fast break by a team that's really talented at it's one thing, but I think the biggest thing that's going to hurt when they go back and watch the tape is all the unforced errors. Good defense there from the Cadets. Estabrook and carry. Officials come in. You got to push on White. BC ball. There's a big shot and a goal. Cooper Calais again.
BC goal, number 11, Cooper Calais. Your score is Hebron 13, BC 9. 3:20 remains in the game.
13-9, 3:20 to go, but this one's a whole lot more interesting than it was just a couple minutes ago. Be Ward. It's going to be BC possession after the infraction. And it's going to be a turnover. Got to get possession back quickly here if you're the Cadets. And we got a foul called. Unfortunate for Hebron there. They were locked in. Not a whole lot of movement. And it looked like BC was going to be able to get the ball back, but we have a slash called. 1 minute penalty on the Cadets. And you're going to have a timeout here from Hebron. We have 2:44 to go in the ball game. BC heads back out. And from the top of the screen, Hebron will carry it in. And now you wonder, with BC down a man, do they just try to work clock? It'd be the prudent thing to do, but they're a fast team. And they're trying to see if that was a goal or not. Looked like it hit the top of the net, but it was in. And it's a goal. And that should put to bed any comeback attempts from the Cadets.
The score is Hebron 14, BC 9.
The ball hit the top corner of the net, but was in and bounced back out. That's where the confusion was. Larson Little for the faceoff. And a really, really nice faceoff there from 6. He's got to be the player of the game. He's just going to let clock run. If BC's content to lay back.
2 minutes remain.
2 minutes to go. Bench screaming at the players to get after him. And you just saw number 4 give up a wide open shot to work more clock. Nice pass in. But a better save. Ball back in. And 6 will take possession back again. Got to run it down close to a minute. And here we're just working clock here.
1 minute remains.
Yeah, 1 minute to go officially. Ball will go over to BC. BC in possession. Nice pass. Oh, just wide. That'll stay with BC.
Seconds remain.
30 seconds to go in this one. It's been a valiant fourth quarter effort here for the Cadets, but just, and there you go. See, another goal. But that lead established by Hebron in the second quarter has just been too much.
Score is Hebron 14, BC 10.
$14-10 with 18 seconds to go in the ball game. Ball's going to be scooped up by Hebron. And they'll run it back on their side, and this should probably just about do it here, as the Cadets will fall for the first time in 2026. Record 5-1 now on the season, as a very, very talented Hebron team comes down to Savannah and gets a hard-earned road win. Again, most of the damage was done there in that second quarter. BC just couldn't stop anything, but much better effort there in the second half, especially that second part of the fourth quarter there. BC started pouring in some goals and really shortened that lead. So strong stuff from the Cadets. Unfortunate that's not the result you want, but a promising season coming up for both of these teams. Again, BC still undefeated in regional play, and they got a lot more games coming up here in the near future. We'll bring you some of them here on Watch BC Sports. We'll have baseball for you next week as the Cadets take on Wayne County in region play. Some soccer for you coming up as well towards the end of the month, but always appreciate y'all tuning in to Watch BC Sports. For the fans from out of town who tuned in, we appreciate it as well. Hope everybody from Tequila has a safe trip back home. And for everybody who makes this possible, I'm Christian Gokel. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.